You know, a lot of people might not know what a catalytic converter is, but one thing I can tell you is with this demonstration, you know, it's all about the loudness of your car when you have the gas pedal. So whenever you're pressing it, it sounds normal. If not, you're going to hear this really, really loud banging sound, and that's going to be one indication that your catalytic converter has been stolen out of your car. And when she was trying to go through these doors, she was buzzing different apartments trying to ask for help. Now, as she was trying to ask for help, the man was going through this apartment, and he actually busted through the entryway, as you can see with my hand going through, also with some shattered glass during the bottom of the door. As well, summer continues and we head out to the lake. How would you like to add skiing to your list of fun activities? The North Stars Water Ski Show team will put on this fun Get on the Water event from now until July 10th. I even got the chance to go out there. You can see me right now. And the good news, I lasted for 2 minutes. It was like I just got on scene. This is the 100 block of Prairiewood Drive South in Fargo. And I want to go ahead and step to the side so I can show you more of this fire. We just got on scene 3 minutes ago. And just look at these flames on top of this building. This is something that you can literally see from the main highway. Smoke is also filling up the main highway, as being extra cautious when it becomes being home alone or even getting off the bus. So we have some tips for you to let you know what you should do with your children. And of course, I'm here with Sergeant of the SRO program, Derek Krupp, to let us know about some of these tips. Thanks, of course, for being here with me this morning. Don't travel unless you absolutely need to. You know, it is pretty cold out here, which you can definitely tell, but these winds are very, very strong. We begin with breaking news. Health experts in North Dakota are reporting a daily positivity rate of 14.82% involving COVID-19. There are 896 new positive cases as of today, with 15 new deaths being reported.
Today's Brian Sherrod. He joins us live with more on how you can enjoy, I know you can enjoy free activities like a slide, that is, if you get down it. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Jordan, Lisa. It was supposed to be a lot more graceful than that. I think I almost actually fell off the slide, and I did a test run before, but I guess that was the most graceful one. But that's just one of many things you can do right here at Gooseberry Park, as you know, Moorhead, Fargo, and West Fargo promoting their parks. When I was trying to build one earlier, I had like this awesome little snowball that I was making, right? And I was able to get like this much, and I think I'm gonna make a snowball this time. I think I got it. I think so. Wait a minute. I mean, that counts as a snowball, right? Okay. It might be like a snow acorn, but I think that'll be fine. Good morning, Jordan. I've been out here all morning long, and we're enjoying the skiing time. Of course, I'm here with Betsy to talk all about it. You know, Betsy, we were watching Brooke earlier being able to ski with one person. Now there's 3 of them that are skiing right now. I guess, what kind of skills does it take to be able to do that?
Well, it doesn't take many skills. It's mainly just a lot of fun.
Forget that you want to clean things like this. Your cell phone, you're constantly using it with your hands when you're typing, you're putting it on your face. I just cleaned it, so I'm going to put it on my face. So it needs to be cleaned frequently. Consider using a wipeable cover on these. You can use disinfectant, any kind of wipeable cover. And when you're done cleaning, properly dispose of those gloves. Now, you're all morning driving down University Drive, also traveling on 52nd Avenue South. The roadways were pretty messy, but not as bad as this one right here. Bishop Boulevard is where we are by Shanley High School, and you can just see on the ground how slippery this is. So not enough to where I can press my foot in the snow like I was all morning, but enough to where you can easily see like how fast I can slide. I'm not gonna go too far out because I don't wanna, you know, do a split on the snow. I'm not a figure skater. Behind me is Twiggy, who is water skiing right now. I mean, I am super excited to be able to show you Twiggy water skiing, and this is all mostly to promote water safety. So, okay, Luann, you know, what are some of those water safety tips that people should be learning? It's lining up to show their support to a veteran they have never met.
It's so overwhelming. Sorry, I didn't know that this many people would show up for him, so I'm so happy to be able to honor his life in this way with these wonderful people.
Sheldon J. Bushrow was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana on March 6, 1932. Bushrow spent part of his life in the U.S. Marine Corps, serving in Korea from 1950 to 1951. He passed away at the age of 88. This memorial service is the military's way of saying their final goodbye.
No soldier should ever be buried alone.
Through a Marine Corps League Confidants investigation, Bushrow's birth certificate, military record, and family tree was discovered. Bushrow has a sister that served in World War II, a brother that served in Korea and World War II, and a sister that served in the Navy. Before finding out about Bushrow's family, a veteran says,
"We are his family, and therefore we're burying our brother today."
Brian Sherrod, Valley News Live.
Center is close to filling their capacity, which is rough for them because they have already knocked down their max because of COVID-19. At first, they were accepting 104 people, but now knocked down to 75 for social distancing reasons.
If you find yourself in a situation where you're homeless and without a job, just to get an apartment, it might take you a couple, 3 months to be able to get that first month's rent and that first month's deposit, get back on your feet. So we work with the guys to help them address whatever issues there were that led to their homelessness, so they can get back on their feet.
People staying here are split into 4 different populations by pods. For starters, one is for the working community, while the other is for emergency rescue and those that do not work. The city did help them purchase the warehouse across the street, so 30 people could stay in there safely from the general population. Depending on the individual, they can stay from 15 to 18 months at a time.
These temperatures bring in those gentlemen that are probably least likely to follow any of our social norms and our rules. So they're the ones that are probably living in their car or living on the street, and it's just so unsafe for them.
Many people find themselves in shelters because they have either lost the support of others or do not have support at all.
Well, many of the guys that come here are here because they do not have that support. They do not have that safety net of a family, of a parent, of a brother, of a sister, or they've estranged those relationships.
New Life Center is considered to be a sober facility, so to stay there, you have to be over the age of 18 and pass a breathalyzer test when you come in. The shelter disinfects all surfaces, countertops, and doorknobs every hour. Reporting from the New Life Center, I'm Brian Sherrod for Valley News Live.